What's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you for an ML Sports Take. A different day doing it this week from Rosie's Corner because I'm heading to Cooperstown to cover the induction on Friday. And then, of course, on Sunday, you'll be able to hear a bunch of interviews, hopefully, in the coming days after that from Cooperstown and the Hall of Fame induction class of 2022. But I'm here on a Wednesday. The pizza, the wings, the pasta, the hot and cold subs, and more. And, of course, don't forget about this Friday. Get here for Fish Friday. They've got the entree version or the lunch version, your mac and cheese, french fry, and coleslaw sides. And, of course, you can get all of the salads and beverages and snacks and desserts to go here at Rosie's as well. Don't forget about the classic American burger, the stuffed shells, and a heck of a lot more. I would also recommend the meatball bomber, and the garlic parm wings here are to die for. Rosie's Corner, download the Slice app today and order right from there to Rosie's Corner, a proud ML Sports Platter sponsor. What is next for Rory McIlroy, right? I mean, what a disappointing end to the Open Championship. I picked him to win it. Eventually, it was Cam Smith, who frankly just putted better. I mean, when you think about Cam Smith and all those unbelievable putts he made between 3 and 5 feet, and the lag putting was perfect, the par birdie finish on 17 and 18. One of the big challenges of the Open Championship, besides the weather, which we really didn't get as much this year, drop in temperatures, the instant wind, the instant rain, the super inconsistent conditions, it's the bounce of the golf ball. Sure, these guys can drive it 340 to 355, 60, 75 yards for par fours, but when the ball hits, where does it go? Does it go over here? Does it go over there? Does it land in a bunker? You got to chip sideways to get out and all that. Cam Smith had a couple of big-time drives, and he was in front, and he was able to lag putt over all those different double breaks and undulations and all the rest. 12 out of 18 of those greens are double greens, and Rory wasn't able to do that. Cam Smith had an unbelievable putting day, shot a 64 on Sunday. Rory had 36 putts. It's just not going to get it done to win a major championship. Still had a great tournament, was 18 under par. Again, I picked him to win it. I thought this was the perfect Open for Rory to win. 150th anniversary of the tournament. St. Andrews, the old course. He's been playing the best golf of his career since he last won a major 8 years ago in 2014. And, man, if he had gotten that fifth major, man, look, there aren't a lot of guys right now who have 4 majors, 3 majors even. It's hard to get 1, really hard to get 2, and then from there, goodness, I mean, you're going into like rarefied air pretty much. 3, 4, 5, and beyond. 6, Phil Mickelson territory, Nick Faldo. You get up to 7, 8, 9. You're talking Gary Player, with 9, I believe. Tom Watson with 8. You're talking Lee Trevino. You're talking Arnold Palmer. And then, of course, Tiger Woods with 15, and then 16. 18, I should say, for Jack Nicklaus. But I just thought this was the overall perfect time for Rory to win an Open Championship. Now, I'm not going to subscribe to the take that a lot of people have out there that he's not going to win another major for the rest of his career. That is just insane right now. Why are we writing off Rory McIlroy at the age of 33 when this year he had 4 top 10 finishes in majors? He's still a great player, an unbelievable ball striker, super creative short game, and he's been playing, again, the best golf of his career since he last won a major in terms of 2014. So I'm not going to write this guy off. If he plays another 10, 12, 15 years, you know what? Do the math. That's another 48 cracks at majors, right? That's another 48. Go 15 quick math times 4 is 60. He might play another 60 to 70 majors before he's done. And, of course, you get exempt for life. You can play even when you're done with the PGA Tour. You look at guys in the past who have done that in their 50s and played, Look, there's still a very good chance for Rory McIlroy to win another major, but this one does hurt a little bit for Rory. I mean, considering that he was right there, and again, a couple of putts, that was the only difference, and that's kind of how it works. When you start splitting hairs, what's the difference in major championships from, winning and finishing second or third? Think about all those second-place finishes for Jack Nicklaus. Think about the few that Tiger Woods had. Think about, guys who don't even have a major right now and they've knocked on the door so many times. Phil Mickelson, right? Hall of Famer, great career, doesn't have a U.S. Open because he came up short so many times. Just how it goes. It's awfully hard to win one. Rory's got 4. I think if he plays a decade plus more, I think he'll win another one, maybe 2. But I'm not going to write this guy off right now. His golf game is too good. He's too young. And, boy, I like him a lot, too. He's an honest guy. He's a great quote. He thinks before he answers. He's representing the game extremely well. He's a really good player. And I would say that after, Tiger, he's probably my favorite player on tour right now. So let's see if Rory McIlroy can get one more in the bag. But as far as the rest of this year goes, a lot of tournaments still to be played. You're going to have the Tour Championship. You're going to have all the World Golf stuff. A lot still to be played for Rory McIlroy. A lot of checks to possibly cash and some tournaments to win. So I would expect him to win maybe another time or two the rest of the year. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take from Rosie's Corner. Make sure to stop by today. Pizza, wings, pasta, hot and cold subs, and more. The classic burgers, stuffed shells, and more. And then you can, of course, stop by this Friday for Fish Friday. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, rate and review, download and subscribe to my podcast as well, the ML Sports Platter, where you get podcasts on your smartphone device. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.